And we have the honor of having with us the Assistant Director of New York State FBI. We're very honored to have you here. Mr. Venizelos, thank you so much. You gave a wonderful speech here. How important is it for the community to be more aware of safety?
I think we can never be too much aware. I think when it comes to terrorism, New York City is the #1 target for terrorism in this country. And we all have, as citizens of this city and this state, we have to always be aware of it and look for it.
How safe is the United States after 9/11?
I think it's much safer. It's the safest it's ever been, but doesn't mean we can't let our guard down. We have to keep the pressure on.
And since taking office, what are some of the things on your agenda for the FBI?
Well, my agenda is just keep supporting. We have a lot of we have great agents, a lot of Greek agents too, believe it or not. We have great agents in New York City that work, and not just agents, all employees. And my goal is to get them what they need to get the job done. Get out and do things like this. Get the message out, what the FBI is all about, and all the hard work we're doing.
Terrorism is a global problem, and what are some of the challenges that you face working with some of the other countries?
I think some countries, frankly, some countries promote terrorism, and some countries don't. And I think the challenge is to get these countries to realize terrorism's not good, terrorism's bad. Most countries get it though.
How safe is Greece?
Greece is safe, but Greece has its problems now. There's a lot of outsiders coming to Greece.
Are we gonna have it easier at the airports? I mean, how's the security coming along at the airports?
I think security is good. I think it's getting better. I think people it's getting better, quicker, and plus people getting used to it. So I'd rather be inconvenienced for a little and feel safe on a plane.
What is the top 3 list for the FBI? What are the top 3 things that are most important?
Most important in New York City right now is terrorism is always #1. Cybercrime is #2. The people getting into computers and stealing information, getting into companies stealing information. And then #3 is always going to be white-collar crime is always important.
Now for our youth, real quick, can you give us some tips and what they should watch out for? What is things that are dangerous for the youth today?
I think youth, stay away from drugs. I mean, drugs is a killer. Drugs is still probably one of the worst problems in the world in this country. Guns and drugs.
Guns and gangs.
And gangs, yeah. Guns, drugs, and stay away from drugs. It'll destroy your life.
You grew up in New Jersey.
Yes.
How do you see the world before your career in the FBI, and how do you see the world today after being in this position?
That's a great question. It's definitely, I see all the bad in the world, when you do this, but I also see good people trying to help people when they're in trouble. And so I see it's both sides. I see bad, but then I see people trying to help people. So it's good.
Well, we're very proud of you. Helene, in this very high position, what advice do you have to give? You are a leader in our community. How important is it to keep close to our Greek heritage?
Absolutely. We should appreciate what we have and our heritage and be proud of what we have. We should always be proud of what we have. We have a great heritage, and I think we can never lose it. We gotta keep it, keep the values.
And what do you think about Greece's situation? Are they going to overcome this, and how can we support Greece and visit?
I hope so. We have to support us visit.
Are you going to visit?
I've been there 6 times. I love Greece.
Okay.
I could go every year if I had the means. Someday I will go every year.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice job. Thank you.